G'day everybody and welcome to some Men of War action on the R5 map. This is a 6v6 that will be taking place between the USA team of Strat29 Immaculate Strategy, Steve _Chaba, Hagarntz, Peter Rabbit Dog or Peter Rabbit _Dog, and the B team, well not the B team, the German team's definitely going to win because I'm spectating from them, of Otto von Schnell, Greek 393, Notes, Tazobite, and Master Tax. Let's get down for some Men of War action as we find out where the German players are tonight on this lovely night on this June DLC R5 map. Anyway, Notes is on the left-hand side, Greek has a 223, Otto has a 223, and Notes has a bike, so very vehicle heavy on the left-hand side. In the middle we have Master Tax Guide, on the mid-right we have Tazobite, and on the far right we have Tazobite as well, so that is quite a big area that he will be covering. And Notes is having some performance issues, but it looks like he's sorted his shit out now. As Tazobite, Master Tax, Greek, and Otto. Yeah, that's 5. There's definitely 5. Let's see who they're going up against. Let's look at Greek 393 drive along with his 223. I'm going to turn it down a little bit so you guys can actually hear my lovely droning voice over the top of the game. The 223 of Greek 393 has met Peter Rabbit Dog's M20, not Peter Rabbit, that's definitely not how you say it, but I reckon the M20 does have a good chance of penetrating the 223, even though that sounds very, very wrong. But the 223 wins in the early engagement. I reckon if he charged up now, he could get some shots into the side of that 223 and definitely kill it, but Immaculate is about to be mowed down by the 223's machine gun. Look at that! Oh, that is multiple kills. 18 grenade kills himself. Immaculate Strategy has just been carved up by the 223 of Greek 393. That is quite unlucky there. Otto on the left-hand side will be going up against Strat 29. Interesting battles do await. Who's in this area, but we see a bike explode, and Strat 29 has made sure he naded that bike as early as he could. As Assault Soldiers from Notes are playing cat and mouse with the regular squad of the Americans, as one man standing behind the chimney has got a double kill, and then unfortunately finds himself dying to Steve's rifleman. Right hand side of the map sees no major action yet. We see some sandbags going out from Tazo. That's good early play. Capping this back point as well. That's even better early play. And right now the Germans do have the hop on the map. It is 1-0, and jeez, I'm excited for this Men of War action. I haven't been able to cast Men of War for quite a while because I went away and then nobody wanted to play for me. So I guess we've been struggling to get some games. But Strat29 over on this side is having trouble with the dual 223s, the Greek 393, and his machine gun just misses out from being the lucky one to be run over. He's going to try and shoot right at the top. It's very, very unlikely that that tank commander in there is going to be shot out of the 223. Looks like Strat is now on the back foot with many other American players, but whoa, SMG in the background has found its target of that 223, and Greek is just doing donuts around that machine gun. Eventually runs him over. I'm tipping. I didn't get to see that, but I'm very confident that he ran him over in the end. Peter on this mid left hand side of the Americans is not capping his back point. That's never a good idea. Over on the left hand, or the right hand side I should say, Tazobite has got the ascendancy and got some sandbags down right now. Anyway, left hand side is being captured by the Americanos, so Strat has dealt well with the dual 223 charge that we saw. Immaculate has an M16. Yeah, okay, we'll see how this goes. I don't know if it'll be able to take out the 223. The 223 forgot that it cannot drive through buildings. That's very, very unfortunate in that situation. But Peter Rabbit with his M20 is looking to cut down all the sandbags that Tazobite has put up. He's going to cut down the guys behind them. Probably better to charge it up. But hey, there's an AT rifle back here somewhere from Tazobite. I remember seeing the AT rifle back here somewhere. Where is that pesky little AT rifle? I don't know, but he's bringing up a Pack 38 to deal with that M20. Very, very good counter. Otto has a Panzer J gun on the left-hand side. Notes also has a Flak 37. If I could slow down and actually get my words out properly, I would be correct in saying it's a Flak 38. Stewart from Strat 29. This to the left-hand side of the field. It's going to cut up all that assault infantry behind this house with one HE shell. He's going to shoot at the house with one HE shell, or AP shell, and then do a lot of damage to the infantry using the machine gunner. The right hand side is now being capped by the Americans, who have an M20 back there somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's Immaculate on that side. No, Immaculate's in the mid-left. I forgot who's on the right-hand side against Tazo. I'm sure we'll see some action there very soon. Who is this sneaky soldier from Master Tax Guide, pushing all the way up into these kind of back lines of the middle? It's amazing that we don't see any American infantry, but as I say, that an airborne squad will probably be able to deal with this rifleman. Better watch out for that grenade. Could still get kills. No, it doesn't get kills, but that rifleman lives. I don't know if Immaculate will end up killing it. Probably should put it on hold fire there, Mr. Master Tax, because now you're going to suffer a painful death. He gets one airborne soldier, though, so that's a very, very good trade-off there. One rifleman for one airborne soldier is always a good way to go. Strat is now hard flanking into this mid-left zone. He wants it back. He wants a little bit of payback earlier for what Notes did to him around this house with that SMG guy picking up that double kill. The house looks like it has been... Well, some major renovations have gone... or have taken place, should I better say. Is that paratroopers from Notes? Yes, that is definitely paratroopers from Notes out on the field. Strat 29 Stewart is just rolling around right now. Might see the side up on 3. Follett, or Steve has definitely, Follett is his team name, but ooh, here we go. Panzer 3 struggling against the 2 Stewarts. It's getting pillaged quite a bit. APCR shell needed, and track damage is now up on Otto's Panzer 3, so that is definitely going to be its end by the 2 Stewart charge. He keeps cruising it straight. He's quite unlucky. Greek lets us know that he's coming to the left. That is quite helpful, as it looks like Otto is struggling with the dual Stewart charge that is taking place right now. Strat, and nice shot there by Otto. That was a very, very nice bazooka shot. Nice range to take it from as well. Just hide him there, get him nice and low, and he will take the shot and definitely get the kill. Is that a sniper? Notes definitely has a sniper out. He's picking off these troops that are on the wall from Strat 29. There is the veteran sniper right there, taking shots into those infantry on that wall. Let's see if he can kill someone, and if they do, dramatic backflip for us. No, that's not going to happen. We'll move over onto the right-hand side, where Tazo Bite is going up against Peter Rabbit Dog. Still in a very, very hard fight right now, but Greek 393, for some reason, has the Panzer 3 in the back lines of Peter Rabbit Dog. Whatever floats your boat, I guess, but Greek 393 also needs to move up this infantry, maybe to this wall somewhere. Here comes Peter Rabbit Dog's SMG infantry with a bazooka strap to his back. He's going to be found out very quickly as he meets the ultimate end. But hey, M1AT gun from Hag on this side, and he's running away with the tractor as well, so I don't know, maybe he's going to kill some stuff. It's turret damaged is the Jade. Nobody's on that M1AT gun though, so I'm thinking that this will end up being run over if Peter does not throw his AT grenades at the tank. Throw your AT grenades at the tank. He got the tank and killed himself quite a bit. Whoa! 1 Panzer 3 for a whole squad of airborne. I think Peter really, really struggled in that transaction just there. Over on the right-hand side, doesn't look like we're going to be capping this point anytime soon. I should say the left-hand side, as I was viewing from the Americans' point of view, or from the Americans' starting side. Steve is pushed up into this little urban area. It is now being capped by the Americans, this flag. Veteran sniper still there. He's very, very close, and probably should take a shot maybe through the window. No, he can't go through the window. Maybe he could find a gap in the bricks to shoot through. That would be very, very entertaining, to say the least. Airborne in a beautiful windowed position by Immaculate. Let's just zoom over and have a bit of a look. Cutting down any infantry that is trying to use this cover, but I suppose the SMG is actually pinning down the airborne soldiers. There's a bit of role reversal right now, as Immaculate's airborne machine gunner is just struggling to shoot out that window. He's having some problems. Probably didn't get trained in the right way. But Strat 29 is a machine gunner in an excellent position. It looks like the gun is definitely poking out of that. It's definitely poking out of that window, so that means he'll be able to shoot in his full normal arc, pinning down this sandbag line, which I've got to admit is a very, very tasty position for Notes, if I do say so myself. Those paratroopers will be cutting up anything that comes through this area. F1 from Otto is on the charge. I really fail to see why, but oh well, I guess it's going well at the moment. If he's already up there, gets hull damaged by the Sherman of Steve. I suppose it didn't go as well as it could have, and it looks like Strat and Steve have definitely gained an F1. Maybe have gained an F1, and hey, we have our Panzer 3 stolen over on the left-hand side. Come on, Mr. Otto, you should be definitely over there capping back that Panzer 3, and more importantly, capping back this left-hand flag, because the mid-left is being flanked all from that direction. We haven't seen the Americans pushing head-on. Really, that big push from Strat came through here. Looks like the flak might be meeting its doom, as the Sherman is just going to take down some houses. I guess that's a good idea as well. It can take down the cover to actually get to the flak. That's definitely a good idea. Notes has a stud, and now it's on the move. I was thinking it was going to move for a little bit. A whirlwind from Otto, the most useless tank in the game, I reckon. Hey, here's the M19, the American version, which is much better. Start cutting down those houses. This is an interesting engagement. If the M19 held on to its shots a little bit longer, the G and the H probably wouldn't have been able to gangbang like that. But hey, let's have a look how Greek is pushing from the Americans' point of view, because this would be the American side of the map I'm viewing from at the moment. But it looks like Greek has piled on some paratroopers on the back of that. I don't know where he's going to drop them off, but this is definitely Blitzkrieg enabled from Greek 393. Just him Blitzkrieging on this right-hand side. He's probably going to try and push Otto and Hag back even further. Wait, no, Otto's on our team. Jeez, 5v5, very, very hard for a few track players. It's actually not that hard, I'm just an idiot. Anyway, M1AT and a Greyhound, that's a good combination. Greyhound can definitely take out that half track, and the M1AT gun can definitely take out that Panzer G. That is what we want to see. We might not be able to see it as it gets decrewed, I should say, not crew injured. It definitely got crew injured, and then main gun damage on Greyhound. G has now made sure the Greyhound has exploded into a million trillion little pieces. And anyway, back in the middle we have a Croc from Strat 29 just sitting in a house. I guess he's decided to make himself a garage and just kind of chill there for a while. On the left hand side we see no action, as it looks like the Germans have definitely pushed the Americans have definitely pushed our Germans off this point. Come on, Notes, get moving on the flag that you should be capturing. Anyway, what is this? It is a whirlwind from Otto with absolutely no infantry support. That will die very, very soon, I feel, as it looks like, as I've decided to read the writing. Strat is having mouse issues. He's going to look for another mouse. That's quite unlucky, considering you usually need a mouse to play PC games. It's actually quite a phenomenon. Like, I bought my PC and you can actually buy a mouse, thinking that you wouldn't actually ever need a mouse to play a PC game, but lo and behold, you actually do. So that was quite a shock when I found out that you definitely need a mouse to do this and stuff like this, and click. Yeah, never knew it. Anyway, Wolverine from Peter Rabbit Dog. He's going to try and take shots at the G. I think the Wolverine might be meeting its end unless the Sherman Crocodile, I believe that was, yes, can help out. Probably not the best place for the Sherman Crocodiles, facing it straight to the G. Looks like G might be able to win this engagement. Or has Greek got APCR loaded? Yes, he may have, as he takes out the main gun and turret on the Croc of Hag. He needs to start pulling that out of there right now. Be careful though, Greek. Wolverine can definitely take a shot here. No, it doesn't look like Peter's paying attention, so he's going to get killed nonetheless. Let's have a look at the mid left-hand zone. Notes has been able to cap this back as Strat 29 has fixed his mouse issues, so that's good for the game, I guess. It's 54-0. The M8 on the hill of Steve. He's going to fire some M8 howitzer shells into Notes' sandbag line in the Marder here from Otto. Far left, I see a Greyhound. I was going to say maybe that's a Sherman Crocodile waiting to do some sneaky flaming ability, because geez, if you got a crocodile run through, maybe not this part, I reckon through this part, if you got a crocodile run, we would see some burny, crispy German soldiers, but that's not what we want. We want to see the Germans doing this. Greek 393 pushing against two players, I believe, Peter Rabbit Dog and Hag at the same time. His Panzer G is down, obviously fell prey to, I don't know, because I know the Croc was already taken out. Definitely wasn't a Wolverine, as that isn't even pointing at it. So I don't really know what took him out, but this point is now being capped for the Germans. It's 59-0 over on the left-hand side. Steve is going to try and do some sneaky Greyhound work with his Panzer III. He's captured, or the Strat 29 is captured. I wonder if he's going to move that. There we go. Otto's whirlwind did die. I did call that a little bit earlier. I feel like I'm Jesus right now, but here we go. Greek 393 with his Panzer J is going to look to reinforce his little inroad into the American lines. It looks very, very lopsided at the moment. I really am hoping that Immaculate Strategy can actually push back in the middle flag and make this game last a hell of a lot longer. Looks like the 50 cal has been ripped off the Hellcat, and Airborne Soldier is firing into German Soldier, and German Soldier is being pinned down due to the size of the 50 cal gun. That is Well played there by Mac, definitely using the battlefield resources that are given to you. Always rip off that 50 cal whenever you can. Even the MG off this half-track, which is probably going to die in the next few seconds. There we go. Even if you rip off the MG, yes, it's not on the half-track, but it's still as effective on the ground because it just fires shots and forces enemies to duck behind cover. That's what you want. You can't always kill the enemy as long as you can scatter MG bullets and make sure they get down behind that cover so you can move up and grenade them. That is always what you want to do. Here we go. Notes with the Brandenburger is going to try and finish off Strat 29's Panzer III. That sounds kind of weird considering Brandenburger and Panzer III are on the same team. It looks like it's just been hull pierced and it's now free for the taking. That Brandenburger is going to hop on right in. Oh no, he's just maybe going to take the TNT and blow on right up. No? Yes? No? Yes, here we go. Let's watch the explosion. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, boom, there we go, and repair kits go flying. Everybody wins in that situation. Pershing from Strat 29, probably the points that he saved up from his little mouse tactic that he used to bank. I'm pretty sure that he could move his mouse. He was just being a banking player, as he usually is. Hull damage up on the Marder 3, 70 to 100. I was about to say 70 to 100, but it's definitely not 70 to 100. It is for sure 70 to 0, as Greek 393 might have exhausted himself pushing all the way to there. I've seen 2 or 3 Panzer 3s, a Panzer G, a lot of paratroopers as well, so he might have not much left. It's time for the Americans to get that war machine rolling and start capturing this right-hand side, or at least capture their back point, which it looks like they're trying to do, but the paratroopers of Greek 393 just holding the fort so well that finally the lone assault SMG infantry of Peter Rabbitdog has taken out some paratroopers and is able to cap the point. Greek 393 is just moving around again. Hey, radio op. Where was that? Ooh, pretty radio op. It looks like Notes or Master Tax Guide is radio opping all the cover that Immaculate Strategy has on the opposite side of the map. Very good tactic. Radio ops always don't have to be used for taking out key items like this. They're definitely used for taking out key items, or I should say buildings that are key items like this, because this is offering a lot of cover to Immaculate Strategy right now. As he runs into the middle, you can see that he would definitely be wanting to come through maybe this area on the left and definitely up this road. If you can destroy all these houses along this road, it takes away any cover that his infantry had whilst running to that point. Anyway, over on the mid-right hand side, the Americans are finally getting the war machine going, and Hag is just flaming some Germans out of the forest. He needs to flame that paratrooper as well. There's nothing in front of him. He can't see that. We can see that there's nothing in front of him besides a Panzer H. So Greek has now bought a Panzer H, and the Pak-38 of Tazobiter's hull destroyed the Croc. What I think is the most useless AT gun in the game has actually done something. Please don't drop now, Notes. That would be very, very unfortunate, as we're about to see a push on the mid-left from Strat 39 with a half-track and a Pershing. Maybe he can pull his team back into the game. They need to cap this point and also cap one more. Come on, Notes. Please don't drop. That would be highly unfortunate if you did, because you just bought a Panther. A Panther against a Pershing. Don't know what the method behind his madness was there, but I guess we'll find out by the AI driving the Panther, which is always a lot of fun because it just suicides it at the Pershing and dies, and then the AI is like, oh my god, I lost it. But anyway, oh come on, there's like nothing to. Here we go, Notes. Notes has finally dropped. That's quite unlucky there. There's a bit of a catchphrase for you, but it looks like Strat 29 has got a lot of infantry moving in and around this point. Half-track charge first. Not always the greatest idea to go charging in with infantry support, but I suppose he's already killed all the infantry behind the sandbag, so he can do whatever the hell he likes. He now needs some infantry in this zone to start capturing it. Pershing is definitely tearing up the battlefield. Greek 393 is just, and Tazobite, I should not count out Tazobite, because he has definitely been instrumental in this swamping of this back right-hand point. Anyway, Otto says, grr, the Tiger. I think you mean the Panther? I don't know, but anyway, the Pershing is definitely going to take out this Panther, I reckon. And look at that. Bit of a learning curve. Oh, bit of a tip. He's angled his armor a little bit. That's very, very good play. That is high-level play there. It's not taking it head-on. It's just angling a little bit so you get that little bit of I don't know, physics bounce off the side. I can't think of the word right now, but angle your tanks. That's all. That's the only point I'm trying to make. Sherman 76, also from Steve on this far left-hand side to take out this Panther. Otto will definitely need to start retreating back now. He wants to try and track it, does Steve. That's good work. He's definitely aiming for that track. Let's see where the next shell lands. It gets track damage, so that is definitely going to die. We don't have to watch that meet its very, very quick coming doom, as Greek 393 has managed to track the M19, but it's also managed to kill the Panzer G that tracked it, so fair trade there, I guess. Now I think the Mac needs to start shooting at this Panther H. Ooh, the explosion back here, that was fun. It looks like a half-track exploded. Sounds like a lot of fun. Half-track from somebody that I can't see. I'm just going to go with Hag, maybe. Or Peter Rabbit Dog. Maybe we're probably trying to push a half-track through there. He also needs to stop his infantry a little bit earlier because they just got slaughtered by paratroopers and assault SMG soldiers that are all over the place. He's running more airborne forward. What is back there? The PAC-38, the useless AT gun. They might be able to take out a Sherman as well. That'd be quite interesting. APCR loaded, please, Mr. Tazo, bite. And let's try and get a kill on the Sherman. It's 90-0, so it looks like the Germans are definitely going to win if they can hold on to the middle point. Don't even have to hold on to this. They can retreat from this if they want and still be ticking up in points. Radio op flares going down. Looks like from Master Attacks. Notices who's gone is definitely gone to that Brandenburger. Was right in the middle of an explosion, so he's definitely not going to be taking any more part in this game. Strat and the Sherman are doing some work on the Panther, which has been tracked, turret, and main gun. It looks like the main gun might be repaired. The turret is definitely damaged. Oh, that was really cool up close. It was also very, very loud and unexpected, but Strat 29 has run up an AT-man and taken out the Panther. He gets the points in that one. It is now 94-0. Could we see a big American push on the middle flag or some sort of flag? It looks like Strat is now going to flank the middle. Probably would have been more wise to push for this point, as we can see that Otto and, well, it's just Otto, it's not even notes anymore, but Otto definitely has very limited resources in this area, as he already bought a Panther and it got taken out, so he would definitely be in the MP drain at the moment. Master Attacks Guide has just situated some infantry around the point. That is very, very good. 97-0. It looks like this is going to be game over. Greek 393 still capping his point. Bofors is taking out the Panzer 3 of Greek. Very well played by the Bofors there of Hag. It looks like this one's going to be over. I suppose Pershing's pushing in the middle to try and do some stuff. It blows up a Panther by the look of it. What was that? It was a Panzer something. It wasn't a Panther, it was a Panzer. It looks like a G or a H. No, definitely a G by the look of it. But 99-0, this game is definitely all over. Thank you for joining me and watching this Men of War cast. If you'd like, subscribe, comment, and don't forget to like if you've definitely liked it. And I will catch you guys next time.